Trump's efforts for peace cannot halt the Russian assaults on Ukrainian urban areas. Airstrikes intensified as the United States undertakes a challenging diplomatic effort to negotiate a resolution to the conflict initiated by Russia. Russian forces targeted the southern Ukrainian port of Pivdeny on Saturday, December 20, according to Ukrainian authorities, as they intensified assaults on the Odessa area along the Black Sea, impacting energy infrastructure and an essential path to the border with Moldova. Moscow has initiated a nearly relentless barrage of drones and missiles on a territory that hosts ports vital for Ukraine's international trade and fuel needs, following threats to sever Ukraine's access to the sea. Airstrikes have intensified while the U.S. continues its challenging diplomatic efforts to achieve a resolution to the conflict. American negotiators were scheduled to engage with Russian representatives in Florida on Saturday for another effort to persuade both Russia and Ukraine to reach an agreement. The assault on Pivdeny port on Saturday struck storage tanks, according to Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Oleksiy Kuleba, who shared this information via the Telegram messaging application following a missile attack on the port the previous day that resulted in the deaths of 8 individuals and left at least 30 others injured. On Thursday and Friday, Ukrainian authorities reported that Russian military units focused their attacks on a bridge situated at the Dniester River estuary close to Mayaki village, which is located to the northeast of Pivdeny. This bridge serves as a crucial link for areas of the region divided by the varied coastline and river estuaries, being the sole major path leading to the border crossings with Moldova in the western direction. In the absence of considerable victories on the battlefield, the adversary is attempting to instill fear in the civilian population to foster internal chaos. These intentions are evident, and alongside the citizens of Odessa, we are successfully thwarting these efforts, stated Viktor Mikita, deputy head of the presidential administration, on Telegram. Russian government representatives have remained silent regarding the assaults. Ukrainian officials have temporarily redirected travelers to alternate crossings, including water routes into Moldova. Mikita mentioned that Ukraine would establish as many alternative crossings as needed, stating, regardless of how vigorously the enemy attempts to sever the link. A truck is engulfed in flames at the location where a Russian missile and drone strike occurred during Russia's offensive against Ukraine in the Odessa area of Ukraine, as shown in this image released on December 20, 2025. Recently, one of the largest Russian airstrikes during the conflict targeted the crucial Black Sea region, resulting in damage to energy infrastructure and causing a blackout in Odessa that left hundreds of thousands of residents in the dark for several days. Air attacks on port facilities resulted in damage to 3 vessels registered under the Turkish flag in December. Russian leader Vladimir Putin has pledged to restrict Ukraine's access to the Black Sea in response to Kyiv's naval drone assaults on Moscow's sanction-evading Shadow Fleet tankers. Subscribe to the channel and follow the Facebook page to get the latest news updates.